crispy.
Welcome back, everybody. You did read the title of this right. There is apparently some Minimates Gamerverse Marvel Minimates that are here. If you're surprised by this, join the club. We're all surprised by this. These just kind of popped up out of nowhere. I want to say at one point in time, maybe they were mentioned that these were coming, but no images, no official. These are coming. Blah blah blah. Like this out by complete surprise. Uh, Yesterday or the day before, I think it was yesterday that somebody posted them on Instagram, and I posted them on there right away. I was gonna make a video just letting people know they exist, but I wanted to go check out my local Walgreens to see if they'd shown up yet. Um, yeah, apparently Diamond Select just don't feel necessary. From what they've said, they don't feel it's necessary to even tell people that something's coming unless there's pre-orders involved. They don't see the point of advertising ahead of time until they know they're coming out. They just don't. It's just not something they do, I guess. Comes from the Diamond Select rep. They don't advertise stuff that I guess is not up for pre-order. I don't understand it, but I guess they don't want to get any hopes up or something. I don't know. Just weird that we didn't know about these until they hit the shelves. So, but if you notice, they're not big on advertising, anyways. I mean, really, for a company that's selling a product, half the time something hits shelf. Even when they tell us ahead of time, hey, they show us images, they'll be on the shelves. Something will be on the shelves for like 3 or 4 days, sometimes a week before they actually get on any of their social media sites and tell people, hey, this stuff hit the shelves already. It's very odd that they don't tell anybody. To me, it is, but whatever. I got them. I don't care. Whatever. I guess. I mean, it's their deal. But anyways, we have Game Reverse Minimates coming, and we don't know anything about these. Still don't know anything. What else is coming? They won't tell us if there's any more figures coming. People have asked on Instagram, if any more are coming, and they won't give a straight answer. They just maybe is their answer, which is very odd too. But anyways, these are the four we got: Black Widow, Captain America, Iron Man, and Hulk. Very standard. They are very cool designs. Um, I do like the designs. Not a big fan of Hulk's hair, but they're very standard. I mean, these are not for the longtime collectors. These are for new people. It's come up before on discussions. A lot of people are like, God, give us something new. I kind of agree with them. It would have been nice if they slipped in just something newer. I don't know anything about the video games enough to say what other characters they should make, but I get it. With why they only picked the four most overdone characters ever, because not everybody has an Iron Man. Somebody may have just started collecting. It's like what Stan Lee used to say about comics. Every comic should be written like it's somebody's first comic, and even back when I first started collecting mini mates, they had the original Avengers box set come out, and Thor and Loki were the only ones that weren't really included. And Thor wasn't included in the box set. It took me like a year to find a Thor. I didn't have eBay, and this is already 15 years ago. So I just wasn't all that. You couldn't find it on online. Sorry about that. My bad. But yeah, so everybody, not everybody has Iron Man. Not everybody has a Hulk mini mate. Not everybody has a Captain America or Scarlet Black Widow mini mate. So they want to come out with something for everybody. They want people to be able to get this stuff. So they don't already have these characters. So I guess, but God, it would have been nice if they threw in a couple different characters. I mean, how many Hulks do we have? How many Iron Mans do we have? Captain America's and especially Black Widows lately. But like I said, I get it. If you're a little kid walking through an aisle and you see him on the shelf, you're gonna buy Iron Man before you're gonna buy Kamala Khan, the Miss Marvel Kamala Khan. You're gonna buy Captain America or Hulk long before you're gonna buy you know, something like another Modok or whatever. But it would have been nice if they just threw in something new, you know, or a villain or something. So, but anyways, let's open these guys up and take a look at them. All right, so here's a tray shot. You know, the two, not a lot there. We got a Hulk and we got a Tony Stark, or we got an Iron Man with a hairpiece for Tony Stark. We got a brand new stand. That's interesting. At least that we have that going on. We'll take a closer look at that in a minute. But yeah, tray shot pretty empty otherwise, besides a flight stand and a hairpiece. Let's take them out and look at them. So here they are. Yeah, they do look good. You know, Hulk. I really like the face I put on Hulk. I guess my biggest criticism of Hulk is his hairpiece. I've always liked a messy hair looking Hulk. But otherwise, God, he's like the millionth Hulk. You know, there's not much to say about him. Normally I do the 360 and take a lot of time with it, but there just isn't much to say about him. And Iron Man, he does look great. I really like the color scheme where they put the yellow on his obliques, you know, and his calves and his arms and stuff. He has those shoulder pads that we've seen in, like, I think it was Avengers Civil War, that figure. But these actually, the other ones inhibited what do you call it, you know, posability, articulation. These do not, so they actually fixed that long-term issue. But otherwise, yeah, he looks pretty solid. Let's take a look at him with his hairpiece on. So yeah, here he is, hairpiece. You know, he's bearded instead of his normal goatee that he usually has, which I'm sure this is all based on some video game that I've never played. I'm not a gamer. But, you know, he looks pretty good. He looks good. I will say that for these being retreads and repeats for the millionth time, they both look really good. So, yeah, whatever. Of course, I'll take them. I buy every Minimate. So, but otherwise, I got a few setups I'm thinking of doing. Let's take a look at those. And actually, before we go to, you know, that the shot I'm going to do, let's look at this little flight stand. It's really cool looking, actually. Got a spiral look to it, and I will say the foothold, the pegs, the peg for it is better than most of them. Fits better than most stands that we even have. It for once it slides on. It's not so dang tight, or it's not so loose, or it's not too short, or whatever. But nice little flight stand that they gave us with this. So very cool. Yeah, let's go up to those pictures I was talking about. All right, so our first picture is going to be a very close-up attack. Hulk basically attacking Iron Man, catching him unaware, and coming at him. So basically this will be just cropped down to where it's just the two figures, but it's him basically coming out, you know, out from behind a rock and just getting ready to smash him. So that's basic. I think a lot of these pictures are going to be very simple for this video. Including this one. So let's go on to another one. So yeah, we got another shot of Iron Man just basically taking a pummeling, just getting knocked, just punched down by Hulk. Just basically him laid out with his arms up, and Hulk taking a swing, and just like he just knocked him down. So yeah, for all you Iron Man fans, we'll get Tony's revenge pretty much after this. So let's go on to that picture. Hey guys, so here we are. Iron Man finally getting his in, punching Hulk into the sky, giving him a good wallop. And of course, this is on wires like you guys see so much, with some cheese wax on there just to kind of hold it on, hold them up, elevated. And yeah, Iron Man finally getting his, doling out a little bit of punishment. I threw in a little bit of water effects just because I had all these gaps in there. If you guys remember from one of my last videos, I destroyed my desert terrain. So I really have no ground for deserts other than this black poster board that I use sometimes. So I just figured I'd fill in the gap with some water, which whatever, Colorado River I guess goes through the desert. It's more rocky terrain than I guess the desert, but yep, Iron Man kind of handing out his punishment to Hulk, and let's do one more picture of the aftermath of these two. All right, so this is the last picture of this video. It's just basically Tony kind of extending a helping hand He's not there to fight Hulk, but Hulk doesn't like to be bothered, so he fought him and he got taken out or whatever. Yeah, that does it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Hit that like and subscribe button. Check out the link in the description for this video for my Instagram and Facebook pages. It has all my Minimate pictures on it. And otherwise, we'll see you guys at the next video. Bye now.